Sammā sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammā sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammā sambuddhassa. Yeah, good evening to everybody. Yeah, I would like to thank to all of you. And then I very appreciate that whatever you have done for the center. And in many years you have been helping me as well. I've been for the centers many years. I'm very gratitude. And purposely I come back here to tell you to thanks for taking care of this center and also protect all the Dharma. The protection is very important. Puggalā, we need to protect by different ways, So now you have been renounced for many years, and many years have been practicing, keep the precept and practice all the Dharma. Learning all the Dharma is really very good things, no? So we really renounce and really practice. As we offered our life for the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, for the Sasana, we did Dana, and also we learn the Dhamma, must learn respectfully, sincerely. This is very important for us to learn. And without sincerity, like coming here, like a holiday, don't want to learn the Dhamma, don't want to practice, just like a holiday. That also no good, because we have been eating every day by offering by the people. The dana is very important. That always we need to contemplate that whatever people have done for us. Very beautiful nowadays. Very difficult economies, and many people have no good business. Still, people like to support us. Still, people want to support. Every day we have dana by the people, generous people. So we are very appreciative for all the donors also. So we have to think carefully every day. Oh, we are eating by the people dana. Why the dana? Because we are practicing the Dharma. They felt that, so they want to support Buddha Sasana, they want to support the nuns and all the meditators, purposely that, who like to practice the Dharma. Then that's the support. So we have to remember all the time, why people support us for the Dharma. Oh, we have Dharma or not? Do we really practice the Dharma or not? Do we really learn the Dharma or not? Every day we need to improve our life. So we keep precept, not only just like a duty, just taking the precept with very, very happy mind and sincerely with respect by the Brahma-vihara practice. Metta, karuna, mudita, upekkha, very important for the meditators to learn and practice. Many people knew about that, how to practice metta. And we say want to do metta to ourselves, metta to everyone, all the meditators, everywhere, to all the people whoever live in the world, or equally we treat people and we think people equally. And we send metta equally to everyone. Because we send metta equal to other people, so our mind is balanced. We don't have vibration, we don't have much love, we don't have much hatred people. We don't have enemy. We are always balanced, always happy with everybody. That is the way we need to practice. After practicing, we will practice meditation sincerely, samatha and vipassana. Everybody knew about that. Concentration practice, you all have been trying for many days, practicing. Some are anapanasati, some are 4 elements, some are kasina. Some people have improving, some are still trying. No need to worry about the result. As long as in our mind we want to practice, that is already very good, no? The intention that want to learn Dhamma, want to practice already wholesome with you. And we stay trying every day, stay keep on practicing. There's also beautiful karma. Every day wholesome karma. Don't quarrel, don't argue. Okay, we don't have enemy. All our brother and sister, whoever live in the center, and then we support each other. We trying to help each other. Then in this way, beautiful mind will helping us. The happy feeling, balancing of our mind, happy mind, balancing mind will support our concentration. The concentration is penetrating to the one object. What kinds of meditation object you are taking? I have every sitting you have 6 sitting, 5 sitting, 6 sitting meditating. So when you meditate, you need to contemplate that my mind, where's my mind? My mind really focused with meditation object or not? I'm happy to stay with meditation object or not? If not, you are sitting in the hall the whole day, but your mind is not happy with meditation object, also no good, you know. Your mind is really difficult to get concentration because of you are not interested. You are not happy with the meditation object. That's why it's very important to train our mind. What kinds of mind with me? Check the mindfulness. The mindfulness all the time we need to check. Working people are very difficult to meditate because of their concentration not on the meditation object. From the morning and the evening, working. So they have their own duty to work. They have to interested on their work. We are Dhamma workers. No, all the Dhamma workers have to think for the Dhamma only. So we think for the Dhamma every time, the whole day. We have nothing to think. We are not supposed to think to others. Other things we don't interested. Our interest must be Dhamma. With the whole day with the Dhamma. Okay, from the morning and the evening, we want to think about related with the Dhamma. What kind of Dhamma with me? Thinking also with Dhamma, you know, talking also with the Dhamma, okay? Action also with the Dhamma. So action by meditation, sitting or walking meditation, eating, lying, every position, you know, so we can think about that with Dhamma. So who think or who always like to think with Dhamma all the time, the whole day, from the morning until evening. So the Dhamma cannot distance from you. The Dhamma will with you. The Dhamma will follow you slowly, because you like to think Dhamma. So the Dhamma will stick on you, stick in your mind. That's why the mindfulness is a thing. Carefully remember, always trying to remember what is my meditation object, my mind with meditation object or not, with the breathing or not, with the, some practicing rupa kalapa or not. I didn't really say rupa kalapa or not. Can I realize about the nature of rupa or not? Everybody knew about that. The nature of rupa, the Buddha already explained. 5 aggregate methods, you know, in the Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta, analyzing our body, inside of our body, 32 part of body, 28 types of rupa kalapa, you know, rupa, you know. So different kinds of rupa, we need to understand. Without mindfulness, very difficult. So understand and penetrating, watch carefully until we really can see it. After seeing, our knowledge will be better to realize that, oh, nothing special, you know. Nothing special on me, nothing special on anybody, all our nature, all our impermanence. Very fast can see it rising and passing away. People are coming to that human life, then aging and sick. That is the nature. But nowadays, you can't wake and they aging and sick. Within short time, you see, coronavirus will show us the Dhamma. Young age also will die, without a lifespan finish, also will die. So show us the Dhamma very fast. So we can learn from there also. Well, nothing special in our life. All let go. Attachment, let go. Attachment, what kind of attachment? All the attachment, all cut off, you know. In this way, we need to train, we really need to train. Then only slowly will be better. So the mind will get more freedom, so the mind get more peaceful. So we want to take something, we want to get more and more. The mind is not peaceful, always violence and the heart burning inside, There is defilement. The defilement is really very hot. When our mind had defilement start in, so the mind cannot be peaceful, cannot relax. A lot of violence, a lot of tension, really unhappy things. That's why all the meditator duty need to remove our defilements. That is the best. So the mindfulness is very important. So we will check ourselves and carefully, and what kinds of mind with me. So the kind of mind is not beautiful, I don't want. I will let go. I will try to think, I will think good thing. I will train my mind to be beautiful, to get anti-jhana or concentration. So when you have the concentration, already just now we practice at the nature, we see rupa, not only rupa. The mind thought process, we will check also. The mind in the mind, what kinds of mind with me from the morning. Think about, I want to get the preset, a beautiful mind. It's good. We understand, roughly we see. Of course, we can see the thought process is the best. And you really cannot see now, and you know you see also doesn't matter. Your mind that we roughly understand. Wholesome or unwholesome feeling with us, thought process, okay? So when we understand about that, this is no good, immediately trying to remove. And this is good, and trying to continues to think, continues to carry on and practice. Then only slowly, the mind also, we need to train. And then without God, by the mindfulness, the mind will run, will attacked by the 500s, 500s, a lot of development when coming and attack, are very difficult to meditate again. So the Buddha explained the nature of our mind. Think about that clearly, which one have attached on your mind. The body, sometimes attachment on our body, others' body, okay? So then the impermanence. Rupa as permanence or impermanence? Impermanence, no? We normally just now I did explain the nature, the rising, passing of the nature of the elements, the rising, passing of rupa and the mind, you see? All are impermanence, So the body die also, you see, useless. Aging, slowly can see, useless. All are impermanence. When we want to hold it, also cannot. We want to make it younger age, cannot. Come and go very fast. Or after that, decrease, damage. This one also we can see slowly by concentration. So after seeing by every second rising and passing away or in our body, we can understand our rupa is impermanence, not permanence. Cannot hold it and cannot control and not belong to us. And also the mind, the feeling, the aggregate of feeling, sometimes happy, sometimes not happy, sometimes equanimity. So we had different kinds, based on our intention, that our cetana, we can say that how yoniso manasikara, before you contact the external object or inside your body or your mind, we need to contemplate ourselves, I have wholesome thought or not. If you are really wholesome, so you contact and not dangerous. Every object will be beautiful for you. Happy object will happen to you. In our inside, a lot of departments, and you are not happy. So that kind of lobha, dosa, moha inside, whatever you contact, all will connected with that object. So all the object become ugly, so become all the bad image in our mind. So we are not happy with that, So lobha, sometimes unhappy, sometimes lobha also can be happy, Agree, what you want, also think about that, also happy, Happy, we need dhamma. Why we are happy? Because of concentration, I'm happy. Because I understand the truth, understand what impermanence, I'm happy. So the happy feeling must arrive with wisdom. That is better. Happy with unwholesome is no good. Understand? So this we can see that happy or unhappy, all the feelings, different kinds of feeling, connected with six sense door, inside and external. After contact, all the feelings are impermanence also. Understand? Not permanence. You are very happy. How long you can be happy? Cannot last for too long. Only short time. No? After for a while, run away. You love very much one thing that you cannot love for forever. Cannot be happy with this object forever. After that, you get boring. True? Boring. Then you want another one, and you are looking for another thing again, because we always like to make it always, want to make it as interesting or impermanence. Permanence. You want to make it permanence, so you are looking for the always like to be happy. Once you get boring, you want to get another one to make it happy in your mind. So never stop. That's why Buddha look at it. Buddha explain, trying to understand why you are happy on this object. This object a really happy object for you or not. So you need to see the nature, because you don't know the nature. That's why you are happy and you like it very much. After you look at it, all are destroying, impermanence. You can see rising and passing. The flower are beautiful. We are so happy to look at it. After a while, you concentrate. The flower become particles. Destroy this color change in morning and the afternoon different. Evening different. There is roughly everybody can understand the nature of changing. The flower color change, petals or change, and there's impermanence. Not like a morning you are not happy. Tomorrow I see more worse. You are not happy. But if you have really inside knowledge, as you look at it, you're trying to contemplate that. Why inside this flower? The rupa kalapa, temperature rupa are there. All the temperature of a you do like concentrate, you close your eye, think all the flower become particles. 8 kinds of rupa are inside particles. The 4 elements, the earth element, the water, fire, and the wind element. The color, different colors you can see. Okay? The smell also different smell in the different flowers. And the taste also different. And the nutriment also have. So 8 kinds of characteristics in every particles. So after we understand, come and go very fast, rising and passing, very fast, Then you know that the nature, how can we be happy for a long time, Or look at the flower, beautiful, but it is temporary, After for a while, maybe impermanence also will change. So deeply, you look at it, immediately you can see particles and no more attachment on this flower. You don't have happy feeling for a long time with this flower. Understand? Because as soon as you contact, you can do vipassana immediately, rising and passing. Rising and passing only. The colors also rising and passing. All are impermanence. So that's why the attachment on the flower cannot last too long. The happiness for the flowers cannot last too long, because you're behind contemplating at vipassana. Understand? That's why the Buddha explained all the feelings also impermanence, not permanence. Based on our parami and wisdom, how much you can penetrate within short time, you can penetrate that. That is good. You can see very fast impermanence thing, no? Understand that? Perception also, also the same. The aggregate of perception, you know that very clearly. What is this? This flower, what color? You know that. Sometimes the memory is not so good, the mindfulness is not so good, with the rest minds we're connecting. So wherever you contact, cannot think properly what it is. Forgetful, always getting old. Our memory is no good, and then perception is no good also. So perception also younger time is very good. Can memorize everything. When getting old, have to think very carefully in this way. So the perception also the same. impermanence, not permanence. I know everything. You can learn now. You can think that, oh, I know everything. My mind is very fast. I can learn. My memory is very good. Everything I can practice within short time. I can understand because of your perception to realize on the everything. But when we get the aging, your perception also slow down. Also we can understand about that. So impermanence, all are impermanence. And then short time also, within short time also, we see that there is flower. We do vipassana. Particles come and goes. Then no more flowers. Our perception or understanding of flowers, the concept of flowers, letting go very fast because of vipassana knowledge. Who don't have vipassana knowledge, who cannot break down antiparticles, the person will attach also, oh, this is my flower. This is rose, this is my things, the possession that belong to me. This is my son, my daughter, the possession or understanding of children and the attachment cannot let go. Because your inside I think that this is me, this is my group, my body, my communities, my properties, the kind of perception belong to me. There is a style here, suffer. They were not happy for you, That's why Buddha explained that whatever you know, everything trying to break down within short time. Don't think that this belong to me, this is mine. Don't think that way. Think that there is impermanence, everything impermanence, So we go everywhere, we look at it, there is beautiful center. We never think that this is my center, belong to me. Why? We know they all have to let go. Nothing special, nothing can carry. Why we respect here, respectfully we prepare for the Dharma, who want to practice on the Dharma. Then we want to support. That's intention. That's why we make it beautiful and preparation, And then respectfully do for the Dharma, not for the holiday or not for the luxury and thinking about party or we never do that, We only think for the Dharma, want to support Dharma. That's why we prepare here and there. But we never think that this is my center or belong to us. That we don't have that perception. So we are freedom. We don't have fully mind behind or us, That's why the perception, they're trying to understand where vipassana is better. Then only can see clearly about impermanence, Understand? The mind also same, And then mental formation, sankhara, then the consciousness, all the same thought process. What kinds of mind, wholesome or unwholesome, the awareness, what you are awareness on that, what you understand, all the understanding is good or bad object, what kind of after contact with good or bad object. So we need to check our thought process, what kinds of mind with me, the mind to mind. So our mind, the first mind happening behind mind, had to follow quickly, follow and check. The process have to check. Oh, what kinds of mind happening in front just now? I agree, oh, this is no good. Oh, no, should not carry on, then stop. There is training. No one can help you. We have to take care of our mind, We only can take care of ourselves. So we are thinking carefully, what kinds of mind? Always watching your mind is the Chittanupassana, The mind, contemplating, and a wholesome intention or not. What kinds of mind with me, to ourselves and to the others. Always we need to realize that. So all the mind, good or bad, also impermanence. Now very good. After a while, disappear again. No happy, disappear again. Or the feeling, or the consciousness, or the perception, all are impermanence. We can't clean that, That's why the Buddha explained, nama and rupa. We can say that body and the mind are all impermanence. Not belong to me, not myself. Understand? Always we contemplate like this. And cannot think that, oh, I know everything, or I'm the best. They don't know, they are not good. Don't think that way. everyone make it equal and happy, and support each other, like a really like a brother and sister. Even brother and sister also sometimes quarrel, but the quarrel is short time, so they're in this way, but they're better than the enemy, So we have to think that way with metta, promoting more metta, support each other, For me also very difficult this time because my mom was sick. So I also felt very sorry for y'all. I cannot support all the time with your practice. So then I also a bit sorry. I really apologize for that. My mother also need me now. My mother has very bad condition now. That she has been suffer and stay on the bed for 7, 8 years because of stroke, So now second time is more dangerous for her. So last week we had very difficult times with even the doctor also want to let go, So really cannot call her, cannot answer, and also she cannot open her eyes for 4 days, So we was really worried about her. But luckily that she was recovering now, but not like the last time. Not like the last time, so we need to take time for treatment. Especially for me, I need to take care of her. Because when she was sick, I didn't really care. I went to oversee and stay teaching. I didn't stay with her. That's also one I had to take care. I hope that all of you can understand. That's why I want to encourage all of you to meditate more, practice more, and trying to be happy in the center. Because Asali cannot support us. We want to go home. Don't think that way, okay? This is your home, so must be happy. And also relax, no? So try to meditate more, practice more, and be successful. Understand? And be successful. Successful means anti-sotapan. Then only way safe. If not safe. Go back home also dangerous nowadays. So we are getting old, impermanence, all are impermanence, no? So trying to learn more Dhamma, trying to put more Dhamma inside our inside, then only will be better. Okay, so please take care, everyone. No? So anything I have done wrong, thought, speech, or action, please forgive me too. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.